Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, we know, guys, Gennady Golovkin, he has a very big fight, his toughest challenge, he says, and that's against I was born ready, Saul Canelo Alvarez, September 16th. Now, we got some more middleweight action, and this is a good fight. For a minute, it looked like Golovkin was a click away from trying to unify with Billy Joe Saunders, but then it came out Frank Warren and Billy Joe Saunders and Team Saunders. They said they couldn't get the fight, and Billy Joe Saunders was ranting and raving, saying, I got my pin. And Frank Warren was like, hey, from what I'm hearing, Golovkin's sore. He's injured. So that fight doesn't look like it's going to happen. Now we know why. Golovkin's fighting Canelo. And Billy Joe Saunders, his next fight is confirmed. He's fighting in London's Copper Box Arena July 8th on Saturday against his #1 mandatory. Billy Joe Saunders is the WBO world champion at middleweight. That is the only remaining belt to Golovkin, who currently has all the other belts. He beat Danny Jacobs to consolidate the WBA. He beat the IBF champion at the time, David Lemieux, and then he didn't beat Canelo yet, but that fight September 16th, Canelo kind of gifted him the belt. He had some other things, other obligations. He was being sued by a former promoter, All Star Boxing. So Canelo said, here's the belt. I'm not ready to fight you in 2016. So this is an interesting fight. I like the fight. Like I said, the middleweight division is cracking. You got guys like Jamal Charlo. He got a generous ranking with the WBC. I believe he's ranked #2. You got this middleweight fight, and it'll be interesting. Billy Joe Saunders has to prove something with this because Avtandil Khurtsidze, he just had a great knockout against Tommy Langford, who I think was supposed to fight Chris Eubank or something, but he knocked him out. He stopped Antoine Douglas, who was a rising prospect and a name who was getting a lot of buzz. Billy Joe Saunders fought Wolverine last fight, and he didn't look great. Hey, pup, Berserker Barrage! Drop out! So he has to prove something, and Khurtsidze is the type. He's small in stature, he's short, but he'll bring the fight to you. He's aggressive, he clearly has power, and he's with Daniel Jacobs' trainer, Andre Rozier. So I think that's a good fit, and he's getting good work. I know someone who sparred against Khurtsidze, and they said he's strong, he's in shape, and he's just kind of like a worker and a mule, and he clearly has power. So I'm looking forward to the middleweight division. Like I said, Jamal Charlo, you got Canelo Triple G happening at middleweight, and then you got a fight like this. No complaints, July 8th. In regards to the fight, Billy Joe Saunders said, no disrespect to him, but I'll show you what he is when I fight him. All he is to me is a puffed up Danny DeVITO coming forward, throwing wild punches. It takes more than just power if you want to get anywhere near me. He will never beat me, and I will make him look stupid on July 8th. He does possess knockout power, but I'm going to make sure I'm in the shape of my life and give him the toughest night he has ever had. So big words from Billy Joe Saunders. Let's see it July 8th. He does have to redeem himself, and this is great because the winner of Canelo versus Triple G, if they want to be undisputed, can fight the winner of this fight. And if it's Khurtsidze, then imagine that. Let's say Triple G wins. Triple G versus the white Mike Tyson, Avtandil Khurtsidze. Doesn't sound bad to me. Or if Billy Joe Saunders beats Khurtsidze and does it in good fashion, he stays champion. And that'll be a good fight for Canelo or Triple G, whoever wins out of each of these fights. So I like this. It's kind of like a round robin style of who's who in the middleweight division. For a while, the middleweight division was kind of dead, but now Canelo moved up past 160 to fight Chavez Jr. He's staying at 60. He looked good versus Chavez Jr., albeit Chavez didn't really throw many punches and didn't really give him much to respect, but he still looked good. You know what I mean? The defense, upper body movement, sharp counters, power, stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.